Dear Chloe, how do you remember a trip? By the places you go, the things you see, or the small moments in between? Your grandma and I traveled through snow-covered cities, across frozen coastlines, and up into the mountains, moving from one unfamiliar place to the next. Some stops were loud, crowds of tourists, bright neon signs, and the hum of a city that never really sleeps. Others were still, geothermal vents hissing softly in the cold air. Fog rolling in so thick it swallowed the view. We walked along the canal, watched tourists crowd around the self-proclaimed photo spot, listened to delicate melodies in a music box museum, and decided it was time to throw some snow. One night, I went out alone, following the glow of vending machines, hoping to find the boss. While looking for the boss, I passed by a shrine, and something caught my eye. Fortune English. It was the perfect trap, and I took the bait. Seemed pretty simple. Coin in, fortune out. And when I opened it up, unbelievable. Most fortunate. I had to test it, so I went to the races. I put all my tickets on 2, but let's just say maybe luck works in different ways. We took many trains across small towns along the coast, all covered in snow. Rode a ferry across the glimmering sea and enjoyed a warm cup of coffee that tasted suspiciously like blueberry tea. At one of the morning markets, the buzz of the locals selling their products filled the air. As I grabbed a cup of meticulously prepared coffee, I watched a couple fishing for squid. Wild. Later, in another part of Aomori, we stumbled into a festive market frozen in time. Towering decorative paper floats, apples stacked high, and a fountain of apple juice flowing endlessly. You know, through it all, there was one thing that was constant. Coffee. In the bright warmth of a cafe, in the quietness of a hotel lobby, in the middle of a snowing parking lot while waiting for the bus. Some cups were incredible. Some weren't worth the price. And some, like the one I brewed in the mountains, were made perfect by the moment itself. Thinking back, I don't think it was about the coffee. It was about finding something familiar in an unfamiliar place. A small ritual, something steady when everything else kept changing. Because travel is unpredictable. Plans shift, weather turns. Sometimes the view you came for is completely hidden in fog. But maybe that's the beauty of it. One day, I hope you'll take a trip like this. Not just to see new places, but to find your own small moments. The ones that stay with you long after you've returned home. So until then, learn about compounding interest, whether or not you prefer traveling alone or with others, and the magic of wasting time in an enjoyable way. Love, Uncle Ryan.